All right, guys, let me ask you something. What if I told you there's a simple nighttime routine involving nothing but oil and your own two hands that could actually help restore what you thought was gone for good? I know that sounds exactly like those clickbait ads you ignore, but stick with me here because what I'm about to show you combines ancient wisdom with modern understanding of how your body actually works. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and today I'm revealing something most doctors won't bring up in your annual checkup: how a specific oil massage technique done on two precise spots before you sleep can dramatically improve circulation, release pelvic tension, and yes, help bring back those strong, natural erections you used to wake up with. Now, before you dismiss this as some kind of internet cure-all nonsense, give me 5 minutes, because once you see why this works from a biological standpoint, it's going to click. Here's the reality. As men hit their 50s and beyond, your body goes through changes nobody prepares you for. Testosterone drops roughly 1% every single year after 30. Dr. Emily Carter explains the science. By the time you reach 50, that's significant. Your blood vessels lose flexibility like old garden hoses. Your prostate starts growing. Add in hours of sitting, chronic stress, extra weight around the middle, and those frustrating midnight bathroom trips. It all piles up. So when you notice things don't respond the way they used to, you're not imagining it. But here's the part most men never hear. Strong erections aren't just about testosterone levels. They require 3 essential elements: proper blood flow, healthy pelvic floor muscles, and sharp nerve sensitivity. The incredible news? All 3 of those can be improved. No matter how many birthdays you've celebrated, you're not defective. Your body simply needs attention, the same way a machine needs regular maintenance to keep running smoothly. The trouble is, most men assume their only choices are popping a blue pill or just accepting defeat. But there's actually a huge middle territory full of natural, proven methods, and this oil massage is one of the most effective. Now let's discuss why oil is so important. When you think oil, you probably think slippery, right? But that's only scratching the blood flow and male anatomy basics surface. As we get older, the skin and deeper tissues around your pelvis become drier and more delicate. Every time you sit down, stand up, or move around, there's constant tiny friction happening, creating low-level inflammation you don't even notice until it starts interfering with function. Oil helps in 2 powerful ways. First, it creates a protective layer that reduces that microscopic irritation. Second, certain oils actually penetrate through your skin and reach the tissues below. They boost local blood flow, calm inflammation, and loosen tight pelvic muscles. Think of it this way. When you rub a sore neck, it loosens up, correct? Exact same principle here, except we're targeting the blood vessels and muscles responsible for erections. Doing this before bed harnesses your body's natural overnight repair cycle, which is prime time for healing and hormone production. But not all oils work the same. The one I recommend above all others: castor oil. It's an unusual but incredibly effective substance that's been used medicinally for thousands of years. Its main ingredient, ricinoleic acid, makes up roughly 90% of the oil and is famous for penetrating deep into tissues and fighting inflammation powerfully. It doesn't just improve circulation, it also activates your lymphatic system, which drains away congestion and swelling, especially helpful for men experiencing heaviness or pressure in the pelvic region. If castor oil doesn't agree with you, coconut oil works well too. It's antimicrobial, gentle, and absorbs easily. Almond oil is another solid option because it's loaded with vitamin E, which helps heal skin and connective tissues. But honestly, castor oil is still the champion for boosting blood flow and reducing inflammation. You can grab a bottle at virtually any drugstore or natural foods market for about $10, and it'll last you months. Now here's where technique becomes critical, because location and method matter enormously. There are 2 key areas you need to target. First is your lower belly, just above where your penis connects to your body. This spot covers major blood vessels and the base of your pelvic muscles. Massaging here drives blood flow directly to where it counts most. The second spot, and this is the one most men completely ignore, is your perineum. That small stretch of skin between your scrotum and anus. I know it sounds awkward, but this zone is incredibly valuable. It connects directly to your prostate, pelvic floor, and the arteries feeding your penis. By gently working oil into this area, you ease prostate pressure, enhance circulation, and help those deep pelvic muscles release their grip. Here's the exact process. Warm roughly a teaspoon of castor oil between your palms first. Cold oil down there is never pleasant. You can do this lying down in bed or standing comfortably in your bathroom. Begin with your lower abdomen, using light circular movements for about a minute, applying enough pressure to generate warmth but never pain. Then shift to your perineum and use your middle and ring fingers to apply gentle pressure in small circles or slow forward and back strokes. Don't press hard, just firm, soothing pressure for roughly 2 to 3 minutes. The entire routine should take about 5 minutes total. Some guys feel a subtle warming sensation or deep relaxation spreading through their pelvis afterward. Both are positive signs it's doing its job. Doing this right before sleep is perfect timing because between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. is when your body manufactures the most testosterone and growth hormone. Your blood pressure naturally decreases during deep sleep, allowing circulation to improve organically. So by doing this massage just before bed, you're essentially setting your body up to heal, rebuild, and recharge through the night. Most men who stick with this consistently report stronger, more reliable morning erections within just a couple of weeks. And that's your body's natural signal saying, we're functioning again. Now, how frequently should you do it? You don't need to overdo it. Start with 3 nights per week, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Keep it consistent for a full month. Then pay attention to how your body reacts. Some guys thrive on twice weekly, others like every other night. Pay attention to your skin and back off if you see any irritation. The magic word here is consistency. This isn't some overnight miracle cure. It's more like exercise. You see results through repeated, regular effort. Most men notice clear improvements within 2 weeks, with even bigger changes after a month. But the advantages extend far beyond that. Regular practice of this technique often supports prostate health and urinary function. Many men discover they're getting up fewer times at night to pee. Others report decreased lower back tightness because pelvic muscles attach to your spine. Better circulation and muscle tone even enhance your workouts, particularly core exercises, since everything in your lower body is interconnected. And don't undervalue the mental boost. When you know your body is performing at its best, you carry yourself differently, stand with more presence, and radiate quiet confidence. It's a subtle but transformative shift that touches every aspect of your life. Now, one important caution. This technique doesn't replace proper medical attention. If you're dealing with severe erectile dysfunction, chest pain, or other worrisome symptoms, please consult your physician. This is designed to support and enhance your health, not substitute for medical treatment. If you're taking blood thinners or have a bleeding condition, be extra gentle or avoid it entirely. And cleanliness counts. Always wash your hands before and after. Keep your oil clean and don't let anyone else use it. If you discover any lumps, pain, or unusual changes, stop immediately and get evaluated. Set realistic expectations too. This isn't a magic pill. It won't transport you back to 18 overnight. It's gradual enhancement through improved blood flow, muscle relaxation, and hormone balance. Consider it part of your ongoing health maintenance, not an instant solution. To make it stick, connect it to an existing nightly routine like brushing your teeth or reading before bed. Store your oil bottle somewhere visible, maybe your nightstand or bathroom shelf. If you tend to forget, set a phone reminder for the first couple of weeks until it becomes second nature. And here's an extra tip. Soak the bottle in hot water for a minute before using it. Warm oil feels amazing, helps muscles relax quicker, and makes the whole experience more pleasant. Some men even involve their partners, transforming it into an intimate routine that creates relaxation and closeness for both people. That's completely your choice, but it's worth thinking about. Remember this, getting older doesn't equal getting weaker. Your body possesses an incredible capacity to restore and maintain function well into your later decades. It simply needs the proper support. This straightforward castor oil massage routine is one of those small, mighty habits that produces significant results. 5 minutes, 3 times weekly. That's only 15 minutes total per week. For that minimal time investment, you could enhance your erections, ease prostate discomfort, sleep more soundly, and reclaim that quiet assurance that comes from knowing your body works the way it should. Stack that against the expense and potential complications of prescription drugs or the disappointment of doing nothing, and the decision becomes clear. A $10 bottle of oil, a few minutes of dedication, and the courage to take charge of your health. That's all it takes. So commit to this for a full 30 days. Get yourself some organic, cold-pressed castor oil. Dedicate yourself to 3 nights each week and watch how your body responds. Energy levels, mood, and especially those morning indicators of vitality. I'm confident that by month's end, you'll notice a difference you won't want to lose. And if you don't, you've only invested a few dollars and learned something valuable about how your body works. Either way, it's a win. Because here's what matters most. Your strongest years aren't in your rearview mirror. With smart habits and consistent effort, you can remain powerful, assured, and alive at any age. This oil massage is just one simple, science-supported tool in your toolkit, but it's one far too many men never discover. So try it. Pass it along to someone who needs it,